day to you. Matt here, and this is day 21 of 30 days of intuitive eating. The journey of tuning into and listening to the body's natural wisdom so that we can stress less over food, ditch the diet, tune in, find what works for us, and journey on with a lot less worry, a lot less judgment, just dropping the labels. It's just the way to go, I'm realizing. So thank you, Megan McElroan, for creating this wonderful journey for us to go on together. And I am just going through this journey with all of you. So thank you for taking the time out of the day to get a little more intentional and let that ripple into everything that you do. So today's intention is I am relaxed. Now let's just go ahead and turn it over to Megan as she guides us through this transformational power of guilt-free relaxation.
Hello and welcome back to Intuitive Eating Encouraged. Today our intention is to promote guilt-free relaxation. And why is this so important to intuitive eating? Well, just like everything else we've talked about, we want to keep listening to the body, and it's hard to do that when we don't allow ourselves relaxation or we feel really guilty if we do relax. And today we want to talk about how to relax without using food. You know, the habit can be that at night after a long day of work, we sit on the couch, we watch TV, and we eat. And usually we're not hungry when we're doing this. Usually we've already eaten dinner, and if you checked in with your hunger and fullness scale, you'd say, I'm definitely not hungry, but I want to eat, because it's tied to how you might naturally relax. After years, or even just COVID, right, being stuck at home all the time, without much to do outside the house, it's very easy to just fall into that trap of TV, food, relax. TV, food, relax. Or just food, relax. Food, relax, right? And the thing that's going on there is usually that we're bored, right? And we want to not feel bored, and so we go reach for food. And when it comes to relaxing, it's something that we don't let ourselves do often, usually because that's not our world. You know, society, again, is like, go, 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 be productive. You should always be doing, always be hustling, always do something. And so if you're not doing, it can feel like, what's wrong with me? You know, you might feel guilty, like I should be doing more. I shouldn't be just relaxing right now. There's so many things to get done. Who am I to sit here and watch TV? And this is causing you to feel guilty for relaxing, which nobody wants to feel guilty for relaxing. So we want to let go of that guilt. I know for myself that showed up a lot with things like, with you know, for me, I was using food a lot to relax, you know, so at night I would be like worked up or still stressed about my job, and then I would be trying to get out of my own head, and then I'd go reach for food because food would numb my brain and stop me from thinking about my work stuff, my stresses, and it would just kind of like take me out of that. It didn't actually get rid of the work stress, right? It just numbed my brain for a few minutes. And so while there's nothing wrong with eating emotionally, there really isn't, right? We don't need to make it into this huge deal. It is helpful to realize that when we're guilt tripping ourselves, when we try to relax, then we're not actually relaxing. And so that's what today's intention is all about, is to relax. So I don't know what helps you relax. I only know what helps me relax. Everybody's body is different. What relaxes you mentally might be totally different than me, right? Like I'm somebody who, for relaxation, for the most part, I want to be active. I know that sounds weird, and that's not real relaxation because my body's moving, but for me, it causes mental relaxation, right? My mind isn't running a mile a minute about what I need to be doing because I'm so focused and enjoying this moment of the things I like. So I love to hike, and I love to kayak, and I love to play with animals, and I like to play sports and throw a ball around. And when I'm doing those things, my brain isn't, you know, in the stressors of work and life. It's in the moment enjoying the things I'm doing. So I'm relaxed. And you can also relax by just sitting on your couch if you want to, of course, right? You can totally just curl up in a ball, lay down and watch a good movie and be totally content and relaxed. Everybody's different. I personally can do both. I can sit on that couch and feel relaxed. But if I sit for too long, kind of like COVID has made us sit on our couch for way too long, it can start to be like not relaxing at all, right? And you're getting antsy. And that antsiness is your desire to relax in a different way. And that could be a fun way that isn't relaxing to the body, but it's relaxing to the mind. And so we really want to look at what helps you relax and make sure you're allowing yourself to do that guilt-free, and to try to not have it be food. right? So we want to eat intuitively, which means we want to eat for hunger. And if we're not hungry, we don't want to be eating, which means we don't eat for relaxation. Now, if you're hungry and you want to eat and it helps you relax, then I don't know, whatever, go for it, right? But if you check in with your body and it says, hey, Megan, you're full, you don't need to eat, and then your brain's like, but food helps you relax, go eat food, right? We want to ignore the brain and we want to listen to the fullness signal and say, okay, yeah, food sometimes helps me relax, but that's not what I need right now, right? My body just told me I don't need food. I need to relax. That doesn't mean I need food. And so we want to kind of uncouple food and relaxation and try to find other ways to relax. And that's all up to you, right? What helps you relax, right? What helps you, your mind settle down a little bit? What helps you stop thinking so much about work? Is it a bubble bath? Is it talking to a friend? Is it a happy hour, right? Is it going for a walk? Is it playing with your dog? Is it doing something for somebody else? A lot of times just doing for others, it takes us off of our own stressors, and it just feels good, right? To bring somebody else joy. And so whatever helps you relax, just make sure that you let yourself do it. That's the key. I'm sure you try to relax all the time, but if you're not letting yourself relax and you're guilt tripping yourself because you're relaxing and you feel like you should be doing all these other things, then you're not actually relaxing. And therein lies the problem. And when we don't feel relaxed and we don't let ourselves relax, we often reach for food to feel better because sugar is so yummy and it gives us that sugar high. And it's not actually helping us relax, but it's like this Band-Aid that makes us think that we're relaxing. And so instead of using food to relax, right, we want to still eat intuitively and listen to hunger and fullness, and then try to find ways that naturally relax you and let yourself do it guilt-free. All right, go ahead and comment below things that help you relax, things that maybe you don't let yourself do anymore because you feel like it's more important to go adult and go work and do all these other things. So you don't feel like you have time to go do the things that help you relax naturally. See if you can start incorporating them again into your life. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope that you go let yourself relax a little bit today, guilt-free, and I will see you in the next lesson. Have a great day.
Guilt-free relaxation. Yes, please. More of that. Thank you, Megan, for the invitation. So let's see here. Well, let's just dive into our inspirations for the day. First up, our healthy habit. We have been jamming on a week-long healthy habit. We just finished up drinking enough water, and we made our goal of 64 ounces, just as a reminder, of water per day. And this week, we are aiming to sleep, get quality rest, at least 7 hours or as much as you need to feel fully rested. So that really makes sense for today's intention too on being relaxed. So I hope you're inspired to do what you need to do to get the rest you need. Today's wise words are from Mark Black, who said, "Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is relax." All right, if you've got your journal handy, go ahead and whip it out and jam on today's journal prompt question, which is, what does guilt-free relaxation look like for you? So for me, slowing down and savoring my food is actually becoming quite the relaxing process. There are other times throughout the day when I notice that I haven't stopped moving and grooving, and so when I do notice this, I just stop. Just stop for a moment and take a seat, take a deep breath, and just relax. Other guilt-free relaxing activities include watching a movie, which is extra awesome with the new home theater set up in the tiny house. I've got like a 6-foot wide projector screen with a projector. It's so dope. It's so dope. Communing with Mama Ocean, just getting tossed around in the waves, just watching the waves. Walking through the old growth forest, breathing in that fresh, nutritious air. Or just getting lost in a creative project. It's really endless ways of relaxing, and a lot of it is just how I show up to the process. All right, micro challenge for the day. What is one guilt-free thing you can do to relax today, other than eating? What is it? The challenge is, of course, schedule yourself some time and do that thing. It might take 10 minutes. It might just take 10 seconds. Or maybe you want 3 hours. Your call. But try to invite that into your day today. And that wraps up today's intentional session on being relaxed. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join on this journey. It has been quite a ride. Tomorrow, on day 22, our intention is I am present. Cannot wait to see what Megan has in store for us for tomorrow. But until then, I hope you're able to slow down, notice more, relax into whatever you are doing, so you can allow your nervous system to drop down a bit and de-stress a bit and savor whatever it is you're doing. Eating, working. Right on. All right, enjoy that, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace, love, relaxation.